In a bustling city, there lived a young man named Oliver. Oliver was an aspiring artist with a deep passion for painting, but he struggled with one major problem: lack of discipline. He would dream of creating masterpieces, but procrastination held him back. He often delayed his work, ignored practice, and found it difficult to follow a structured routine. Despite his dreams, Oliver never took action. He planned grand projects but never followed through. Whether it was sketching, experimenting with new techniques, or completing a painting, he always said, "I'll start tomorrow." But that tomorrow never came. His friends and mentors advised him to be more consistent, but their words never made a difference. He believed that only big breakthroughs could bring success, and since they seemed too difficult, he didn't even try. One day, Oliver met an elderly artist named Mr. Harrison, well known for his wisdom and remarkable paintings. Seeing Oliver's struggles, he smiled and said, "Oliver, do you know the secret to becoming a great artist?" Oliver, intrigued, shook his head. The artist continued, "Masterpieces aren't created overnight. They come from small, daily efforts. Let me share a story with you." He told him about a potter who started with small, imperfect clay pots. For years, his work was uneven, and many laughed at his attempts. But he practiced shaping the clay every single day. With time, his hands gained precision, and his pots turned into beautiful works of art. Years later, he became one of the finest potters in the city. His secret: consistent, small efforts. Oliver was deep in thought. He realized he had been waiting for big changes while ignoring the small habits that could lead him to success. "What kind of small habits can I develop, sir?" he asked eagerly. Mr. Harrison smiled and shared a few life-changing habits. 1. Sketching daily. If you sketch for just 10 minutes every day in a year, you will have practiced for 60 hours. Imagine the skills you will gain. Oliver decided to start sketching daily, no matter how small. 2. Reading about art. Reading even a few pages about art history or techniques each day will expand your knowledge and inspire your creativity. Oliver made a habit of reading about different artists and their styles. 3. Setting small goals. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment to start a masterpiece, aim to complete a small painting every week. Oliver started setting tiny, manageable goals, which kept him motivated. 4. Overcoming procrastination. Whenever you feel like postponing your work, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin immediately. This trick will push you into action. Oliver found this simple technique surprisingly effective. 5. Practicing gratitude. Each night, write down 3 things you learned or improved in your art. This will keep you focused on progress rather than perfection. Initially, Oliver found it unnecessary, but soon he realized it helped him appreciate his growth. 6. Experimenting with new techniques. Even spending 5 minutes daily trying something new, color blending, brush strokes, or textures, will refine your skills over time. Oliver started embracing new styles and techniques. 7. Limiting distractions. Whenever you find yourself wasting time on your phone, ask yourself, is this helping me become a better artist? Oliver cut down on unnecessary screen time and focused more on his passion. Over the next few months, Oliver followed these small habits. At first, the changes were barely visible, but gradually his confidence grew, his paintings improved, and he felt more disciplined. By the end of the year, he had developed an impressive portfolio and gained recognition in his art community. Years later, Oliver became a celebrated artist, and people often asked him the secret of his success. He always smiled and said, "Small habits create big results. Success is not about luck or sudden talent. It's about the small actions we take every day." If you want to transform your life, don't wait for a big breakthrough. Start today with small steps. Like the potter's hands shaping the clay, your daily efforts will mold your future into a masterpiece. So what small habit will you start today?